Take 4, I think. Was it take 4? Okay, so we cut out again on the camera. What was I saying? I'm not sure if it's true or not, what someone said about having to heat the oils so that it doesn't have an exfoliant. So in other words, it's going to be a much smoother soap. And just cleaning up as we go. Alright, so into the microwave. And we'll just stir. I did have this real nice chopstick, and it was the only one that I had. It was a wooden one, and my daughter took it outside, and somehow it came back in the house, but I have absolutely no idea what happened to it. So maybe this handy dandy skewer stick might be okay. We'll see. So that's obviously not done, but they do say to stir as you go. I don't know if I should stir at this point, but I guess it's good to stir, because as you know with microwaves, and when you're heating food, that is, certain parts of the food get hotter than others. So we don't want our oils to get too hot, because cocoa butter and all that stuff, you don't want the oils getting, the butters getting ruined, because butters are delicate. Got a little bit of oil there. Oh no. I don't know if you guys are in humid weather right now where you're at, but I tell you, so hot. It makes you cranky and irritable. I just don't like it at all. Now, if you have air conditioning, you are blessed. We don't have air conditioning, plus we're on the 3rd floor of an apartment building. Lovely. So this here, what I should have done is probably cut it up a little bit. Which I'm trying to do with the skewer stick, but that ain't gonna happen. So maybe what I can do is cut that up. Give it a top. So this is all edible. Not that you want to eat oil, but this is. Eat it. But it's not edible. Well, edible, you can eat it, it won't hurt you, but who wants to sit down and eat oil? Like, really? Really? No? There is a saponification value here that I have to consider. 1 spoonful will make all the difference, and not in a good way. Saponification is the process of mixing oils and the chemical sodium hydroxide together to form two byproducts, soap and glycerin.
I didn't know, right?
You know what saponification is.
I know the word, I just don't know what it is.
Okay. I'm just going to stir here. Now some people would just love watching this. Non-soap makers, that is. But if you are a soap maker, I don't think anyone's going to want to sit down and look at this. Unless you're learning how to make soap. Then it's maybe not so boring. But I don't want to bore the pants off anybody. Sometimes, you know, you just want to do a video. Like right there and then. and you don't have these preparations done, but you want to do a video, so you got to just do it. I can smell that cocoa butter coming right out of the microwave. It's gorgeous. Oh, sugar, you know what? I didn't have to do this, because you know why? Silly old me. I can't believe this. I don't need to heat the oils until I make it. So, just a minute now, Gabrielle, I'm almost finished the video. So, I think it's time to go anyway, because you've already seen like what we have to do for the whipped soap, which is we have to melt down our oils just before we make it. And I'm not making it tonight, so I don't need to melt it down. If I'm making it tomorrow, then I need to melt it down just before I start making the soap, because I will melt it down and then it will go in the fridge. But if I take that out now, that's going to harden overnight and then need to be remelted all over again. Because remember what we said about the palm oil? The palm oil will settle down to the bottom. The certain, whatever they are, I can't remember what it's called, but some sort of constituent in the palm oil, and it all settles within the palm oil, settles to the bottom. I don't know how to explain it, but that's just something I think I read. So anyway, it's something to do with that. And then we'll have to stir it up all over again. So that's fine. You got to spend a little bit more time with me at Spada. And here Gabriella comes, because there's something I always forget to say. And what is it, Gab?
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow Mom on Facebook. Bye!